Yo, let me know something now, big cat. You can hear me? Cat, can you hear me? My niggas left the building and whatever. My shit bugging. This shit crazy. Yeah, and they still can't hear me. And come on, True. How many lives I done play? Boy, I don't know why this shit acting like that. Y'all niggas still can't hear me. You still can't hear me? Dead ass, y'all niggas can't hear me. Can't hear me? We have to take it. We have to take it. Oh, all right, big cat, so you can hear me. Big cat, you can hear me. You hear me? Hold on, hold on. All right, I'm back in the building, I think. I can hear you, but your audio isn't great. I got the fan running. All right, Small, let me turn the fan off. All right, let me turn the fan off. What's good? You better now? You better now, Trooper? Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. We good, Lola? We good? Trooper, we good? Yeah. All right, I'm still choppy, or we better? Much better? All right, Jay. All right, Jay, you listen. G shit, I ain't want to do this shit right here. G shit, I thought we was better than this right here. I ain't want to do this shit right here, Trooper. Word to my mother. But let's address the first thing I want to address. Yeah, nigga, because I was in the bushes. I was definitely in the bushes. So the first thing I want to address, hold on, let me light up this good poison, though. I got to light up this good poison. Hold on. Got to put this good poison in my lungs. Yeah, you know, got to put this good poison. Got to put that good poison in my lungs. Hold on. Hold on, Jay. Let me light up. Let me light up. I ain't want to do this shit. Niggas forcing my hand. All right, so let's address the first shit. Let's address the first shit. Tell Met Beck how I feel about her. Tell Mac Mean how I feel about him. Tell Knowledge Born how you must have not watched the live yesterday. You couldn't have watched the live yesterday. Fuck Born. Tell Mac Mean how I feel about him. Me and you was in the background. Mac Mean, you asked me a question about Mac. I said, yo, we ain't go do that. Matter of fact, you ain't asked me a question about Mac. You told me Mac be setting up the plays and all that good shit. I said, yo, we ain't go do that. I know Mac the Pied Piper. Mac in the building. Mac, have I ever called you the Pied Piper? What do I call you, Mac, behind the scenes? Tell him how I feel about Mac Mean. What I call you behind the scenes, Mac Mean, you right there. I don't call you the Pied Piper. Same thing I said to you, Knowledge. When you try to tell me Mac be setting up the plays and all that, I said, I know Mac the Pied Piper, but he ain't me. I ain't say that, son. I ain't say that, son. Let's go back to how I first got introduced to you, big. On one of my stories. The first last year, like one of my joints when I first popped off and all of that, you left a comment in one of my shits telling me about Mac Mean. Then you was on IG hitting me, telling me about Mac Mean. Then remember, I set the record straight. Go back and check the files. I did a joint called YouTube Ops. Every single time you came at me and asked me personally, that's 100. 100. I call Mac the Pied Piper on. Matter of fact, I said before, I got a name for Mac Mean that I ain't gonna let nobody know it's in the background. Mac know what I call him in the background, the Pied Piper. Same thing I told you. I know Mac be running plays. That's what he good at. All right. But you was hitting me on IG. First in my comments on one of my stories, how I first learned about the Knowledge Born. On one of my stories in my comments, you hit me telling me about Mac Mean. Then you hit me on my IG telling me about Mac Mean. I told you then, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Evidently, this shit been going on before I hit the YouTube streets. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Let it be told out your mouth a few weeks ago. Sonny a good brother. Sonny always the one that, yo, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Sonny don't agree with my politics all the time. He tell me when I'm wrong, but I ain't got nothing to do with that. It's out your own mouth, my G. That shit out your own mouth. You see what it is? You want people to fight your battles. You want people to fight your battles. I understand you may be a lawyer, dude. I understand that's maybe how you jump out. Yeah, never ran plays. That's what you said then, Magmean. I'ma salute you. That's exactly what you said then. I don't run plays, but I still called you the Pod Piper. That's a fact. That's a fact, right? But you want somebody to fight your battles. You and Latin Pain shit been going on before I hit the YouTube streets. You and Magmean shit been going on before I hit the YouTube streets. Actually, I was fucking with Magmean and in Magmean chat when I first heard about the knowledge. And then you hit me on my shit. And then I made the joint YouTube Ops when I said, yo, niggas talk whatever they want to talk about Mac. I said, Mac and knowledge, I understand y'all got problems. I said, knowledge, you came over to my platform, but just leave it right there. I said, I hope y'all don't be talking about each other kids and none of that. Y'all just keep it YouTube and talk about y'all. That was last year, my nigga, on YouTube Ops. YouTube Ops. My exact words. Last year, my nigga. Right? So how I feel about Mac me. I think Mac be running plays. Mac just told you he don't be running plays, and that's the same thing he told me then, but I always told Mac I think he be running plays. I don't care about them fucking plays. I call son the Pod Piper. That's how I feel about Mac Mean. He's still a good nigga with me because he ain't done shit to me. I ain't done shit to him. How I feel about Mecca. Mec Beck was in my chat last night. I said, Mec Beck, you be the witness. I said, Mec Beck had a little piece to play in it, a little role to play in it. I said, that was her homegirl, Twinkle Twinkle. But what you doing, you getting two stories mixed up. You getting Mac Mean stepping in when me and Born had beef and asking us to squash it, mixed up with Born, Mecca, and up for debate. I addressed that last night. What I always said about Mecca. Mecca, you in the building, Mecca. Let me know if you in the building, Mecca. See, because you acting like I don't stand on what I stand on. Okay, you stand on what you stand on. You acting like I don't stand on what I stand on. Mecca, if you in the building, let me know something, Mecca. Let me know something, Mecca, if you in the building, right? I say Mecca ain't in the building. I've told Mecca to her face. I've told other people about Mecca. My words. I just told Mecca this on Jersey J shit the other day. My words. Mec Beck, you know what I say about you when people ask me? I say, yo, Mec may be a little messy, but when she step out with the truth. I tell her that to her face. I just told you she had a little piece to play in the shit out. When I first met Mec Beck, Mec be my witness. And ain't no beef, Mec. I'm just clearing the record. When I first met Mecca, Mecca be my witness. When I first met Mecca, the first thing out her mouth was, I apologize, Sonny. I owe you an apology. That was the very first thing out her mouth. I apologize, Sonny. I owe you an apology. That's a fact. That's a fact, son. So yeah, I say, Black to the P be my witness. When Mec Beck was popping shit about old boy. When Mec Beck was popping shit about old boy, because she was one of the first that had old boy girl talking to her and all that good shit, right? So when Mec Beck first started popping shit about old boy, I told Black to the P then, I told God the Brand then, I told Cuba then. I say, yo, y'all say what y'all want about Mecca. She may be a little messy. We didn't got to some shit before. But one thing's for sure, two things for certain. When she spit, it's actual facts. I believe what she's saying about old girl. As far as when that shit was popping off with old boy and his lady. I believe that shit she's saying, because when Mec Beck speak her shit, she speak facts. I tell Mec Beck that to her face, my G. I just told Born yesterday and on numerous podcasts last year and all that, I don't fuck with Sonny. He's snaky. That's a fact. Smitty Brim. How can, if you really want to beef with a nigga and they can't, I will never beef him with the nigga to fucking begin with. Nigga, you made the clip. Oh, you mad at? No, you was on your podcast. Oh, Sonny Blanco, because Sonny Blanco don't agree with you. Now you want to flip on him. You seem to be the same nigga. You seem to be the same nigga. I don't agree with you. You want to flip. All right, so boom. I took your little clip of how you was praising me. Every time I stepped in your building, you praising me. You dubbed me. You dubbed me? Okay, if you dubbed me, I just dropped the joint 2 or 3 days ago. Why you in my comments? Great content. Why you in my contents? Great content. Just the other day, I dropped the joint. But I'm the funny one. Now, since you want to, and I don't even want to put mine out there like that, but since you had the nerve to bring it up, all respect due, man. You still my favorite. The twins. That's a fact. But let's talk about it. Since you want to say certain shit, right? You left a little piece out. Remember I told you, oh, that was just a side note. That was just a side note. So let's back up. Remember I pulled up on Knowledge platform and I said, yo, me and Knowledge just had a couple words in the background. We had to get that shit straight. Y'all remember when I said that? Okay, so he want to say his shit started over abroad. It ain't started over a dame. As lovely as that dame is, it ain't started over her. You called my name a couple times and it sounded real aggressive when you was talking about other shit on other people's podcasts. And I felt the weight. And I felt the weight. How many times have I you think you the first nigga I hit in the background? Yo, we sturdy. China Brim. I didn't hit him in the background. Yo, we sturdy. Harlem Legend. I hit him in the background. Yo, matter of fact, we ain't gonna talk about the message I left Harlem. That's between me and Harlem. You think you the first nigga I hit in the background when I feel away? I didn't hit Mac Mean. I got Mac Mean number. I didn't text him. Yo, what's goody, homie? We sturdy. You think you the first? Now, am I wrong for feeling away? You can say I may be wrong for feeling the weight, but the truth is I felt the weight. And when I feel the weight, I hit niggas up on the background. So let's talk about it before you jump into one little piece of it. Let's talk about it. You called my name and I hit you in the joint. Like, yo, son, why you calling my name like that real aggressively and this, that, and the third? You see, I'm trying to chill. I don't want nothing to do with that, this, that, and the third. You felt the way, yo, nigga, who the fuck you talking to, this, that, third? I'm like, yo, geez, I'm just asking you a question, my nigga. That's what real men do. Real men hit niggas behind the scene and ask nigga a question. I ain't on YouTube talking about, now it's got a problem with me. I'm behind the scenes asking you, my nigga, do we got a problem? What's good? You was like, yo, nigga, I'm trying to take my channel, this, that, and the third, trying to do this and do that. Niggas is hating on me. I said, family, we talking about two different things. I ain't talking about your channel and where you trying to take your channel. Salute to you and your channel and where you trying to take your channel. I'm asking you, why you calling my name like that, B? Alright? And then you said, nigga, ain't no beat. No, then you said, nigga, you don't want no problems with me, nigga. It'll be bad for you. It'll be bad for you. And this is when you caught the weight. First of all, you felt the weight because I don't know if you ever had a nigga that so-called rock with you, not even check you, nigga, ask you something in the background. I don't hear Mac Mean popping shit because I asked him in the background, yo, nigga, what's good? You sturdy? That's between me and Mac Mean. I ain't heard China pipe shit in the background when I asked him, yo, what's good, my nigga? We sturdy? And he let me know, nah, nigga, we sturdy, but you fucking with old boy. I don't hear nobody ask when I ask nigga in the background if we sturdy. I ain't hear nobody complain about that shit but you. And even then, when you was complaining, I said, yo, my G, you know what? All I'm asking is if we got problems. You saying we ain't got no problems, great, because I ain't got no problems with you. Let's just end it right there because we talking about two different things. But I said when we was talking about that, I said, yeah, my nigga, and I feel the way. Matter of fact, you calling my name like that, this was the matter of fact, and Ma be my witness. Because I told Ma the same thing. I said, yo, Ma, I don't even know why he called you. Because I told him you was an afterthought. No disrespect. You are a very important person. You wasn't an afterthought as far as you ain't shit. An afterthought as a matter of fact. Because this is what happened since he want to talk about it. SP, everybody know I'm trying to pop off the Blockos Angels. Soda Vaughn and SP was my first two choices for the Blockos Angels. Everybody know this. Soda Vaughn's a mod in my chat. I mean, yeah, and Soda Vaughn is, and SP a mod in my chat. Everybody know this, right? So when I thought about doing Blockos Angels, I hit SP up in his chat. Yo, SP, get at me in the background. I'm trying to get at you just down third. She don't do no social media. She don't have no IG, none of that. So I hit Knowledge. Tell mine, get at me, just down third, yada, 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 yada. So she got at me, and I'm like, yo, SP, I'm trying to start the Blockos Angels. I said, none for nothing. I ain't coming at you none, but as far as looks, you a cutie. That's what I want. I want eye candy with brains. I said all that on live already when I talking about the Blackos Angels. I say I want eye candy with brains. I got 2 people lined up, you and So Divine so far. I want a 3rd one because the thing on Blackos Angels, it was either 3 or 4 joints. So I want to do the Charlie's Angels. I mean, it was either 3 or 4 joints. So I wanted to do the Blackos Angels, 3 or 4 ladies. The beauty shop tour, eye candy with brains, classy. But that could get ratchet. Even if they got to get ratchet, they'll get classy. I'm thinking about you. She was like, yeah, Sonny, I'm with that. Let me holler at Knowledge. It's out of all respect. Let me holler at Knowledge. That was that for that night. The very next day, I gets on the phone and I hit Knowledge. Like, yo, son, how I'm trying to steal somebody from your panel, nigga. I'm trying to steal somebody from your panel when I hit you the next day. And I say, yo, son, I'm trying to start these Blackos Angels to 3rd. I got SP in mind. I asked SP, can I do it? And she said she had to reach out to you first. I told Ma, I respect that. So I'm reaching out to you as well. Do you have a problem with SP pulling up on the joint doing Blackos Angels? You said no. But evidently, nigga, you had a problem. Because now I'm trying to steal people from your show and your chat and all of that. How can you, a nigga that's trying to steal some Lola, if I'm trying to run into you, I know you smoke weed and all that, Lola, I know you got a half a pound or something up in there personally. That's all you do is blow on, right? Yola, am I gonna ask you, can I get some weed? Why would I, if I'm gonna steal the weed, why am I ask you, can I get some weed? I come ask you, yo, Lola, let me hold a bag. You throw me a bag. I asked you, could I get some weed? You heard? So I asked this nigga, son. When SP told me, and she know my word is bond. When SP told me the night before, she said, I'm with it, sonny. But out of respect, because I fuck with Knowledge, I gotta ask him first. And I said, Ma, I respect that. That even shows me more the type of person you are. Ask her. I said, I respect that. That even showed me more the type of person you are. So that was in the middle of the night. You know, I get up 4 o'clock in the morning. It was almost about 10 o'clock, so I'm ready to take it down. So I took it down. I drove to work. When I got to work, guess who the first person I hit, y'all? When I got to work, guess who the first person I hit, y'all? When I got to work that morning, the first person I hit, yeah, listen, son. Listen, I'm trying to start this Blackos Angels. I asked SP if she could be down with it. SP said, yo, I have no problem with it, Sonny. That's idea sound lit, but I got to get that Knowledge first out of all respect. And I told SP, I respect that. So since SP said that, this is why I'm getting at you right now. Son, I want to get at her for the Blackos Angels. Do you mind? Nah, Blacko, she a grown woman. She could do whatever she want to do. But what a coinky dink. After SP told me that she got to talk to Knowledge, I ain't hear from SP again. I ain't hear from SP again. The whole two weeks going by. Me and So Divine, like, yo, So Divine, she say she with it. So Divine be my witness. So Divine, she said she with it, but she got to holler at Knowledge. I ain't heard nothing from her yet. I'm waiting for mine to get back at me. So when me and you was talking and you felt the way, I felt the way first because the way you was calling my name. You didn't call my name plenty of times, but not like that. You was calling my name real aggressively, trying to, you know what I mean? And I felt I may have been wrong about it. That's why I hit you in the background, nigga. And nigga, what's good? What's good with that? Why you calling my name like that? You know this, yeah, you know what? That's why I hit you in the background. But I guess nobody has ever confronted you before. And I ain't confront you on no beef. I confronted you the way the conversation went left. The conversation went left, nigga, because you told me. After you told me about your channel, where you trying to take your channel, I said, nigga, we talking about 2 different things. I ain't talking about where you trying to take your channel. We talking about 2 different things. Chase, good looking, homie. I ain't talking about where you trying to take your channel. I salute you on trying to take your channel wherever you trying to take it to, nigga. We talking about 2 different things. You talking about your channel. I'm talking about me and you, nigga. No freakiest. We sturdy. You said, Blacko, don't play with me. You don't want to play with me because it'll get dirty. And I said, nigga, is you fucking threatening me? I said, nigga, don't you ever in your fucking life threaten me, nigga. That's where the beef started. I'm lying, God. I give my life before my word is bond shall fail. I'm lying, God. I said, nigga, don't you ever threaten me, nigga. Who the fuck you think you is trying to threaten me, nigga? Then you came back. Nigga, I ain't even threatening you, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? I said, nigga, you just said, don't play with you because I ain't ready. It'll get ugly. It'll get dark. That's the epitome of a fucking threat. I'm lying, God. You was like, nah, nigga, this ain't, we ain't got, I said, you know what, nigga, let's just get, then you called mine. You call SP. You said, don't have me call SP. I told you, I said, nigga, you call whoever you want to call. I ain't really talking about SP. SP is a side note. I'm talking about niggas be sturdy. Why you calling my name like that? So you call SP, right? And SP did hit me up. Like, yo, Sonny, this SP. Yeah, listen, I don't have no social media. I made this account just to get at you. It ain't that. I've been busy, yada, yada, yada. Knowledge ain't telling me not to fuck with you. Knowledge ain't telling me that. I said, yo, SP, I really don't even care about that. I said, because really you was a afterthought. You was the extra to add on to the initial shit was, nigga, why we, and SP said, yeah, I don't even want to hear about it. I said, I ain't gonna tell you about it. Just, he got some shit misunderstood. I questioned him about some shit. He got some shit misunderstood. And then I brought your name up, and that's why he called you. SP be my witness. I'm trying to steal somebody from your panel. How can you try to steal some? Macbeth, you say you in the building. God damn, Macbeth, I just dropped my whole fucking spliff down the slats. The fucking 2x4 slats of the deck, just dropped my whole split down. I gotta roll up. But yo, Macbeth, you in the building, right? Macbeth, did I not just tell you on Jersey J podcast last week or the week before last, Macbeth? Did I not just say, Macbeth, you know what I tell niggas when they ask me about you, Macbeth? I said, I tell niggas, I know it's Renee, Mecca. She could get a little messy, she could get a little spicy. But when she pop her shit, she popping the truth. I ain't tell you that just a couple weeks ago. So that's how I feel about Macbeth, nigga. And she know that's how I feel about her. If you was in the fucking podcast, the live yesterday, when I told the Born story, I just said Macbeth had a little role to play with that. But we all right. Me and Beck ain't got no beef. She explained herself. Macbeth, what's the first words you said when you saw me? Sonny, it's good to see you. I owe you an apology. That ain't the first thing you said to me, Macbeth, over the Up for the Debate shit? So yeah, I tell any nigga, and the only reason I told niggas that shit, because this is when Macbeth had brought up the receipts about old boy and his ex-wife. About old boy and his ex-wife, Macbeth had brought the receipts up, and niggas was trying to doubt the receipts. I told niggas, Renee could be a little messy if she want to, but one thing's for sure, two things for certain. When she talking facts. That's how I feel about Macbeth. Still love her. We still good. And you can't stop that by calling her name. Like I got beef for her. How I feel about Mac Mean when you was talking about Mac Mean. See, this is the thing. You acting like Sonny on the phone with you, just bringing up niggas. How we started talking about China and Harlem Legend? How that conversation started, God. Facts, especially when I found out the truth. Tell Mac Beck how you feel about her. Tell Mac Mean how you feel about him. How we started talking about China Brim and Harlem Legend and 050 the movement. How that conversation started, B. I believe it was you who said, Sonny, I don't know how to feel. I'm paraphrasing, I'm not quoting you, but you know I'm telling the truth. You said, Sonny, I don't know how to feel. No freaky. You said, Sonny, I don't know how to feel. No freaky. Right? I don't know if niggas is trying to use me or if niggas is really showing love, this, that, and the third. I said, God, you your own man, God. I can't make a decision for you. I said, but what I would do, I would test the waters. I would test the waters. If niggas is sharing your shit, if niggas is bigging up your platform, there go your answer right there. But if niggas ain't sharing your shit, niggas ain't bigging up your platform, you got the answer again. That's how China Brim and Harlem came up, because you wasn't sure. You wasn't sure. Ain't no secret. I said a couple lives ago, Zip with the drip, China brim, 10 toes. I said, I don't think I really got no problem with China, but me and Harlem, we ain't eye to eye. We ain't there. I said that then. I also said, I don't like that nigga's character. I said when I was on 015, he was talking about locking the kids up and all that. I wanted to get that nigga a fair one. No beef, no malice. I wanted to get a nigga fair one for talking about locking up the kids and all that. I said, I don't like that nigga's character. I said, when I talk about Harlem Legend, I'm the first to say, niggas may not like, I said, I be talking about myself. I got to remind myself that's that nigga's character. You don't know that nigga for real. But I don't like that nigga's character. It ain't no secret. Fuck is you talking about, God? It ain't no secret. I didn't set this on live before, nigga. It ain't no secret. Last time I hit Harlem, besides dropping stories, because you know I send everybody my stories, whether we got beef or not. Rosky be my witness. I send everybody my stories when I drop something new on IG, right? But yeah, the last time I talked to Harlem Legend, when I even talked to Harlem Legend was in the chat last year. Not just last year, just past couple months ago. No, deep in the last year, no freaky. Harlem Legend was in the chat. And somebody said something about Sonny Blanco. Oh, Sonny Blanco, all right, this, that, and the third. And he typed in the chat, I heard Sonny be talking greasy. So I hit Harlem right then. I ain't hit Harlem in the chat. I hit Harlem right then in his IG. And I left Harlem what I left him. If Harlem want to talk about it, he could talk about it. Only person know about that is me, Harlem, and China. And the reason I know it's mutual with Harlem, let me tell you how China know. How China know what I told to Harlem. I said, Harlem ain't tell you I told him this, did he? He said, nah. I said, why this nigga blocking me? I pull up in the chat, me and you are talking, you shouting me out, I'm typing in the chat, the nigga blocking me. Why the nigga blocking me? Oh, what's good? Your man got a problem? This is just recently, a few months ago, before he really left 050 and started his own shit around that time. I said, nigga got a problem with me? The nigga said, how you know Harlem did it? I said, nigga, I watched him look around and play with his little thing and hit the shit. So he hit Harlem. Like, yo, Harlem, you blocking niggas to stand the third. Harlem hit me back. I ain't block you, nigga. Why would I be blocking you, nigga? I'm like, all right, nigga. All right, nigga. It is what it is. All right, nigga. I still saw you. But fuck all that. That's the last time I talked to Son. So it ain't no secret with this nigga, boy. I don't like that nigga character. To my knowledge, me and China ain't got no problem. I said that from Giddy Up. Mac Mean, I call him the Piper. I said that from Giddy Up. But see, you talking about what I said about niggas. I'm the snake. I'm gossiping. How did these conversations start, my nigga? Yo, I don't know if niggas is trying to use me or if niggas is just trying, I don't know how to feel. I respected you for entrusting a conversation like that with me. I respected you for entrusting a conversation like that with me. This is one of the reasons why I say I won't talk no shit about Son, and I ain't talking shit about you now. So you call me all out my name and all type shit. I ain't gonna call you out at your name. You might be a couple motherfuckers, but you ain't gonna be no sucker ass nigga, no bitch ass nigga like you tried to do me. You ain't gonna be none of that, right? Right? But how these conversations started, homie? Miss Playful. You want to get on Miss Playful. All right, so let's get on Miss Playful. I'm trying to get that pussy, this, that. I talked to Miss Playful three or four times max on the phone. Most of the time, it was about the things she was making for me, the little pictures and all of that she was making for me. How did the playful conversation start? Back up, before how the playful conversation started, I got aware of Miss Playful last year. Matter of fact, last year and some change. You know what I mean? Like when I first started dropping shit on YouTube, Miss Playful made a video about me. Miss Playful said I could be one of the next ones. At that time, she was saying my numbers could be up there with Hassan. My numbers could be up there with Bullets Gotti and all of that. Shout out Miss Playful, a fact. My numbers could be up there with Bullets Gotti. My numbers could be up there with Hassan. She made a couple joints about me, which took me into Miss Playful. I didn't know who she was before then. Now, Miss Playful says she's a Creole. If y'all know about them Creole, that's Louisiana, Baton Rouge, New Orleans, all that good shit. They usually be red bones and thicker than a motherfucker cornbread fed thick. Cornbread fed thick. So I told you and I told Miss Playful the same thing. I got a crush on Miss Playful avatar. If that's Miss Playful in that avatar, who don't want a thick red bone Creole? I got a crush on Miss Avatar. On Miss Avatar. I mean Miss Playful avatar. I told Miss Playful to say, why you got a crush on me? I got a crush on your avatar first because your avatar is crazy. If that's you in real life, I got a crush on your avatar. Then I like how you hold your shit down, man. I like your show. I'm lying, Playful. We ain't never had no sexual conversation. Never. We only talked on the phone 2 or 3 times. And you know when you know, all respect, Miss Playful, but you know I ain't lying. Miss Playful had made a bunch of joints for me that I liked. Right? The boxing joint, one of them she made me getting beat up. I'm like, oh, Miss Playful, why you making me get beat up? But then she explained it. She was like, nigga, you Sugar Ray Leonard, nigga. Remember Roberto Duran beat him, but he came back and beat Roberto. We doing it like that. The No Mas joint. I'm like, oh, that's fly. Then, because she know my background, she had made a joint looking like a 19. The joint was fly, don't get me wrong, but she had made a joint looking like a 1970s joint with the dumb afro, and the nigga had a peacock. Not a peacock, the nigga had a parrot. The nigga had a parrot on his shoulder. And the shit she made. And I was like, damn, it's Playful. Come on, I don't know if I like that one, Miss Playful. She's like, why you don't like it? I'm like, yeah, that's my pops right there. That ain't me. That's some 1977 shit. That's my pops right there. That ain't me, yo. I mean, it's good work, but I don't know if I like that to represent me. And she put the joint out anyway, and which ain't no beef. Ain't no beef. She could do what the fuck she want to do. She made it. She could do what she wanted to do. But she put the joint out anyway. And the ill shit about it when she put the joint out, the caption was, because I can. I was like, oh shit. Playful ill. Playful ill. Playful ill. Her caption was because I can't. So then every now and then, I don't know if it's Playful, which I respect it if she is. I just don't do it. When we talk about the pictures and all that good shit, she got my real number. But some type of way she'll be texting me and tell me to text her back. I go to text her back. It's some little nigga. Like when I say little nigga, I'm for real. Some little kid, like 12, 11 years old. Like, yo, I don't know. This is my number. I don't know who you texting me. This and that third. So I'm like, yo, why she? So I keep telling, like, every time you text me and tell me text you or call you, some little nigga answer the phone and text me back like, like this his phone. What kind of number you giving me? This, that, the third. So then sometimes she'll tell me to text her or call her, and we'll be talking. We'll be talking in the conversation, right? In the text. In the text, we're talking in the conversation. And all of a sudden she asks me a question, and I answer the question, and I don't hear no response back. And like motherfucking forever, 2, 3, 4 days. I don't even, if I do hear a response back, I'm like, yo, my bipolar, like she just hit me with the, and she ain't, and then when I'm calling, some little nigga said, I wonder if my bipolar, and so I hit her, I'm like, yo, it was Playful. Then she got back in contact with me, like, oh, change numbers and that. I'm like, yo, I thought you was bipolar on me. It was Playful. I thought you was playing me. Like, I keep telling you every time I'm calling you some little kid, and I told you the same shit. I said, yeah, I'm calling Miss Playful. I had to ask her, was she bipolar? This, that, and the third, yada, yada, yada. Same shit, nigga. That's how I feel about Miss Playful. I ain't never got at Miss Playful for no pussy, nigga. That's a fact. It's a fact. I ain't get at SP about them. But hold on. Even if I did get at them about some power you, even if I did get out, you mad because I'm a ladies' man, nigga? Fuck, I supposed to be a niggas' man? No freaky. Extra no freaky. Fuck, I supposed to be a niggas, man? Nigga, I just got out of a 15-year relationship, nigga, last year, almost 2 years now. A 15-year relationship, nigga. You fucking right, I'm out here. You fucking right. But I ain't got at nobody on these YouTube streets. The only person I got at off this YouTube shit ain't even from YouTube streets. Just told you about the lovely lady I met in AP in them chat. Only person, homie. Do I think SP is cute? I think she is exquisitely cute. Do I like Miss Playful avatar? I have a big crush on that sexy, thick, red bone Creole motherfucker. Factual. But I ain't never got at him, but you mad. You mad not to toot my own horn, big head and all. No freaky, I got 2 of them. You ain't supposed to find out about the other one. That's for the shorties. But I got 2 of these motherfuckers. Factual. Right? But anyway, you know why you mad? Because ain't nobody in your chat saying, oh, Sonny, you sexy. Ain't nobody in your chat saying, Sonny, you know the ladies pull up for Sonny. So what the fuck is we talking about, say? Fuck is we talking about, say? I supposed to be a nigga's man. I just got a 15-year joint, nigga. And still, you know what I mean, take care of my responsibilities when it comes to that, my little man and all that. 15, respect the baby love. Respect the baby love. But a 15-year joint, we ain't there no more. But I'm out here playing, B, but I'm playing respectfully. And every chick you name, I ain't come at them about no skins. Factual. SP, you cuter than a motherfucker. I need you for this motherfucking Blocko's Angels. Miss Playful, if that's you on that avatar, that big, thick, chunky red motherfucker, be yeah. I got a crush on that avatar, Miss Playful. Born, fuck that nigga. Mecca, yo, say what you want about Mecca. She could be messy when she want to be, but when she spits, she's spitting facts. I've been knowing Mecca for about 3-4 years now, before any of y'all niggas knew Mecca. When she's spitting facts. Fuck how she come at it. That's what I said about Mecca. Mac Mean? Oh, yo, Mac Mean, you need to watch. Yo, listen, son, you ain't got to tell me about Mac Mean. I already know Mac Mean's the Pied Piper. He just told you I call him that. And he said the same thing. I ain't pulling no strings. Why make you think I'm pulling strings, Blocko? Why you think this, Blocko? Why you think that, Blocko? I'm like, I don't know, B. That just be the plays I be seeing. But he ain't popping that shit. At least I don't know about it. He ain't feel a way about that. At least I ain't know about why you the only one who feel a way about it. But that ain't why you feel the way. That ain't why you feel the way. You think you go stop what I'm doing? Even if I was the one to say, all right, Knowledge beefing with that nigga, I'm beefing with that nigga. Nah, I ain't that want to say that shit. But when I did the Grizz Moolah joint, you and Latin Pain was still cool. When I did the Grizz Moolah joint, you was still cool. Latin Pain hit me up like, yo, so I want to do an interview. Why you ain't never want to interview me? I'm like, you know what, Pain? You got a story. You know what I mean? Half black, half Spanish, the shit, the Rikers Island, Biz, Texas. You got a little story. We go on an interview up with you. That was, y'all niggas was still cool. So last night, I said, hey, yo, Born, I heard what you said, but even though I ain't with that, just so you won't feel the way, me and Son lined this up a couple weeks ago. I was the first one. Latin Pain, you in the building? Enrique, Latin Pain, you in the building. Not only is a bunch of people that was in here last night in the building, but did I say, Latin Pain, I can't let you talk. I said, matter of fact, Latin Pain, I ain't even gonna pull you up. I ain't gonna pull you up because I ain't gonna allow you to pop shit about Knowledge Born. And I ain't gonna allow you to pop shit about Mac Mean, even though them niggas is beefing too. I ain't gonna allow it. Now, Latin Pain wrote in the chat, oh, I ain't got no beef. I ain't saying shit my word. When Latin Pain pulled up, I said, yo, Latin Pain, you already know it's a sticky situation. I ain't gonna let you talk shit about my man. That's what happened, Lord. He ain't pop no shit about you. The only niggas who was really popping shit, and every time I thought he was trying to pop shit, I was like, nah, Pain, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that, Pain. We ain't gonna. He's like, nah, I ain't talking about that, Blocko. I ain't talking about that, Blocko. And go replay it, nigga. Go replay it, nigga. Nah, I ain't talking about that, Blocko. The only ones who was really talking greasy to each other was, I keep calling this nigga Sean Price. You know I call you Sean Price. I'm a Brownsville nigga, Sean P. Brownsville, RP, this, that, third. And then when you see it, it automatically looks like Price with Sean Prince. Sean Prince, the motherfucking Jersey AZ and all of that. Sean Prince and motherfucking Bobby Womack was beefing. Sean Prince and Bobby Womack was beefing. Jersey J. Yeah, Bobby Womack with the 5 o'clock shadow. Charlie Brown, the Latin Charlie Brown wasn't saying nothing, B. And then even on top of that, I pulled you up too, Lord. Showed you respect. You said, hey, yo, Sonny, peace, salute, do me a favor. Keep my name out of that. And you was about to explain. But I didn't even want to let you explain because after what we just went through, when I was asking you about why you saying my name like that, after we just went through that, no freaky, when you said, yo, keep my name out of that, I said, yo, Knowledge, I'm going to show you how easy this is, no freaky. Done, nigga. Done. Hey, yo, Pain, don't say, I already told you, you already said you wasn't, but let me reiterate. Don't say shit about this nigga B on my platform, B. Done, Knowledge. You wanted to keep going. You wanted to keep going. See, what you didn't like is when I said, and I'm going to play fair. I'm going to do one better. Knowledge don't talk shit about pain. You ain't like that. When a nigga ain't fighting your battle, you tight. What the fuck I got to do with you and Pain? All right, so you saying I ain't never heard Pain talk about your kids, but let's say I hear him talk about you. Now he did say the I lied. He did say the mook shit. But anyway, let's say if he did, I heard I heard Mac Mean tell you see what he told you see. All right, but what made that nigga? What led that nigga to say that shit? That nigga just ain't come out the blue and say that shit. What made that nigga say that shit, homie? What made that nigga say? I don't know the whole ins and outs. I know your story, nigga, and what you saying. But guess what? Mac Mean got a story to this shit too. So instead of me trying to figure out who was right and who was wrong, and to try to go through, I ain't got nothing to do with that, homie. Y'all been beefing before I met you. First of all, y'all was cool though. You and him was cool. For whatever reason, y'all ain't cool no more. You and Pain was cool. For whatever reason, y'all ain't cool no more. That's before me, my nigga. Fuck I got to do with that. I don't know what you told that nigga to make that nigga jump out the window like that. You acting like you acting like you don't talk reckless, nigga. You talk reckless. Now, who started the talking reckless? Who didn't start the talking reckless? I don't know because I wasn't there. Y'all been beefing before I hit you two. Right? Now, let's talk about the interview. Since you want to say you lined the interview up and I did numbers. I do numbers regardless, nigga. When you ever pop 26K, I mean, it's more niggas doing that. It's niggas doing more numbers than me, but I ain't. That's the highest. I ain't got no freaky. When you ever pop 26K, my shit don't have nothing to do with this section, nigga. I popped 26K off of Muddy Waters. Even fucking Roski said, yo, last night, Roski said, yo, that little water shit you did, that piece was crazy. I like that fire. I did 20K off that joint. I don't do them numbers off of lives. I just do lives just to pop shit because I like the entertainment. That's why I do the live. The most numbers I did off the live had nothing to do with you, homie. The most numbers I did off of live was 10K, and that was zip with the drip, 10 toes down, and the hat. You know why I did that interview, nigga? Factual. I don't know if niggas really behind me, Blocko. I don't know if they just using me to air out they shit this, that, and the third. I said, yo, son, I can't tell you what you do. I would tell you how I feel about it, but fuck how I feel about it. I can't tell you what to do, boy. I can't tell you your own man, God. You judge that how you want to judge it. What I would do, I would test niggas. If niggas is promoting you, talking about you, bigging up your shit, sharing your shit, this and third, but there go your answer. If they not doing that, but there go your answer again, nigga. You talk about niggas, I was the nigga telling you. Hey, your knowledge, you got an ill voice, son. Your knowledge, you could do other shit. You keep staying on these niggas' top. I done said this in pre-records before. Your knowledge, move on, B. Come on, y'all niggas need to dead that shit. Y'all niggas will be beefing until y'all 80 years old with dentures, fighting with canes and all type shit. I just said that shit. Dead that shit, nigga. Behind the background, I be telling you right. But you see, you tell half truths. What else was the story with? You got a nice voice. I said, I know about niggas with nice voices. No freaky, because I got one. Regardless if niggas want to hear you or not, either the voice go irritate motherfuckers or motherfuckers is going to be attracted by the voice. That's why I told you. I said you could do pre-record, son, in other sectors. Niggas don't even know it's you. You could be over here talking about the news or talking about science or whatever. Niggas ain't even got to know it's you, but niggas will listen because you intriguing, son. That's what I told you. Where I lied at, Lord. Where I lied at, Lord. You acting like you talking like this. I was the niggas telling you, yo, leave that shit alone, B. It might have been more niggas, but I'm one of them niggas that was telling you, leave that shit alone, B. You talking about your seeds, my nigga. I'm the only one who bigged you up about your fucking seeds in the chat and behind the scenes. Again, you tried to bring up a Mac Mean conversation. I said, yo, Mac could say whatever they want to say about your kids, this, that, and third. They told your seeds to do this and told your seeds to do that. I said, you the only nigga on the YouTube streets who I've seen. They seed come in the chat and tell everybody how proud they is of their father, regardless of who's saying shit about their father. And I told you, with that said, regardless of who's saying shit about their father, whoever's saying shit about their father don't matter, knowledge, because these niggas don't know you. The one that know you is the nigga who just came in the chat and said, I love my father. That nigga said, I got my bus driver listening to my father's shit. I told you knowledge. I said, nothing for nothing, regardless of nothing else. I got to take my hat off to you because I ain't never seen nobody do that shit. I said, my relationship with my seeds is a little shaky at that because I ain't been in their life all the time. I'm doing over here, doing bids, different baby mamas, all type shit. I said, knowledge, I respect that shit. That's why every time your son was in the chat, and I knew your son was in the chat, shout out Stoke. Shout out Stoke. Who don't big you up, nigga? Who don't give you your credit, nigga? I gave you your credit. I ain't never seen a nigga do that. I ain't never seen nobody seed come online and say, I'm proud of my father. I told you that. Hey, yo, son, fuck what anybody's saying. Fuck anybody what they saying. Because ain't nobody, none of them niggas, me included, got they seed running up on the fucking panel or in the chat talking about, I love my father. I respect my father. That's what I told you, God. But you mad because I pulled pain on the panel. Can't tell me who the fuck. Hey, yo, get that nigga Venezuela the fuck out of here. Shoot that nigga. I can't stand that nigga. And I got issues with some niggas. AP, shout it out. Eve, shout it out. I got issues with some niggas. I ain't saying kick them niggas out. Smash that nigga Venezuela. I don't like that nigga. Factual. Smash that nigga. Yeah, but anyway, who told you that, Lord? But because I pull pain up on my shit, you tight, nigga. All right, so I give you one better. I give you one better. 050 and all of that, right? Hat, I ain't talking no shit about it. But if you feel the way you feel the way, but I know you man enough to see what it really is. All right, so 050, right? You mad because I ain't come to your battle when you beefing with Pain or you beefing with Mac Mean. Well, I'm going to come in between that, no freaky, when I don't know how that shit started. But you mad at me? Even though China Brim may be stamping you, even though China Brim say you dog side, you 050 and all of that, China Brim ain't barking at Mac Mean over you. Same niggas you praising, Harlem Legend ain't barking at Mac Mean over you. DGR is, but let me tell you something. Just like you always beefing before I hit the YouTube streets, you always beefing before 050 hit the YouTube streets. Before DGR hit the YouTube streets, you always beefing. You always already beefing. Y'all was beefing last year and the year before last when 050 was popping. DGR ain't run up and start talking shit about Mac Mean. DGR ain't run up and start talking shit about none of these niggas. China Brim, Harlem Legend ain't talking shit about none of these niggas. And even though they was fucking with you and know you had beef with them, they weren't talking about none of these niggas. The only reason DGR is barking on Mac Mean now because Mac Mean slid something at him, no freaky. That's the only reason DGR back barking at Mac Mean right now, because Mac Mean sent the shot at him, whether it been subliminally or not. That's why DGR is with you right now, banging on them niggas. But remember, you was banging on them niggas last year. No disrespect, DGR. Shout it out. But you was banging on them niggas last year. Where was DGR? You was banging on them niggas year before. Where was DGR? You was banging on Mac Mean about 2 years now. Where was DGR? You was banging on that plane now for about 2 years now. Where was DGR? Nah, niggas ain't jumping that fight because they running with you. They jumped in that fight because son called them out. Because son called them out. That's why he jumped. Yo, listen, my lighter I got to get another lighter. Y'all hold tight. I'll be right back. Don't move. Don't go nowhere. Hold tight. Be right back. You heard? Hold tight. Yeah. Yeah, so none of them niggas was there, B. You jump in the other niggas' beef because you want to jump in the other niggas' beef. You jumped in the beef with Wax AP and me because you had an issue with Wax AP already. You know see what's going on? You had an issue with Wax AP already. So you jumped into that shit. Right? Matter of fact, you was talking about the nigga before then. When me and him fell out, that just added a little bit more spice to it. Something for you to talk about. Right? Just added a little bit more spice to it. But you was already beefing with the nigga. You was already beefing with Mac Main with Latin Pain. But you want me because you beefing with Latin Pain to join your side and beef with Latin Pain. Nigga, I don't know you. I don't know what you did to start this shit or who started what. Fuck, I look like jumping out the window. Even in my own beef, I say, yo, I'm trying to take my channels to other levels. I don't want my name brought up in beef and none of that. I don't get numbers off of beef. Back to you. The interview. The interview, right? Nigga, you think I really needed you for numbers? Why did Sonny Blanco interview Knowledge Born? Because me and Knowledge Born was talking, and he was saying that he wasn't really sure if niggas fuck with him or if niggas was just trying to use him to air out their dirty laundry and get at people. So I said, you know what? Let me show Knowledge I fuck with him. Let me show Knowledge I fucks with him, no freaky. I'm an interview, son. Son, you was happy to get interviewed. Nobody, damn, Blanco. Ain't nobody ever asked to interview me, Blanco. That I kind of felt special with that, Blanco. I was on the way out with my family. I turned around and came and did that interview, Blanco. And I thanked you for that, respectfully and humbly. But that interview wasn't for me, nigga. That interview was for you. How did the Vic shit pop up? I'm the one who hit you in the background. Hey, yo, listen. We always hear about New York. We always hear about these niggas, the gangsters in the town and the OGs in the town. It's niggas outside of New York that be watching us. I need to learn about some of them CT gangsters, this, that, and the third. Niggas that was getting money and had an ill name in the town, yada, yada, yada. You told me, Blanco, I ain't the one for that, but who you need to get at is Vic. That's how me and Vic linked up. And I always gave you your respect for that. That's how me and Vic linked up. And even when me and Vic linked up, I liked the interview. It was a great interview, but that wasn't the story I was really looking for. I was looking for the money getters in the town. Niggas who had their own smash, niggas who done changed their life, this, that, and the third. No disrespect, but you yourself and Vic himself say y'all was more on the goonish shit, more on beating up niggas and all of this and all of that. That's the type of shit y'all was on. But I still interviewed you, and I still interviewed Vic. And you right, they did do numbers. You correct, they did numbers. But I ain't use you for your numbers, nigga. Let's keep it respectful. The numbers I do on lives, or not even lives, numbers I do on my pre-records and shit like that, you ain't never seen them numbers. So what do I need to be using you for content for? That was, I call myself looking out. Let me look out for the receipt gang and all that. Let me interview Knowledge. Let me interview Vic, this, that, and the third. I call myself looking out, but let you tell it I'm on your nuts. I needed you, no freaky. I needed you for numbers. Let you tell it I needed you for numbers. I ain't want to do this shit, son, and I still ain't calling you out your name. I ain't want to do this shit, son. I just said a couple days ago, Smitty Brim, Knowledge Magmean, I ain't talking no shit about him. I'm trying to be respectful now and not pop no shit about you, son. I'm just, nigga, what? I'm chasing pussy. Name a bitch I got at, pardon. Name a woman I got at. Name a woman on here we had a sexual conversation. Have I flirted? Yeah, I done flirted, but we ain't never, yo, where you at? Let's link up. Let's go to the hotel. Let's do that. Get them. None of that ever. Damn, Lord. I ain't want to do this, Lord. But now I see where it really started from. You dubbed me. How you dubbed me, and I just dropped the story a few days ago when you in there. How you dubbed me, and you was just bigging me up on DGR panel, pulling them, and I'm pulling up and all type shit, but you dubbed me. Now, what it was, you felt the way, because as a man, I asked another man, yo, listen, son, what was that all about? Would I be a fake nigga? Wouldn't I be a fake nigga if I ain't asked you? What was that all about? You could call me a fake nigga if I felt the way and I automatically went to YouTube and said, yo, Knowledge did this and Knowledge did that. You got all the right to call me a fake nigga. That ain't what happened, son. What happened was I hit you in the background. Hey, yo, son, what's good with that? We had our exchange. And even with our exchange, I said, yo, listen, you said, son, I'm telling you, Blocko, I ain't got no problems. I said, well, nigga, if you ain't got a problem, I ain't got a problem neither, nigga. Let's just leave it at that. It is what it is. Be good, God. A couple days later, I came on your panel. And y'all owe the God an apology. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong, God. We good. But yeah, you threatened me, nigga. Yo, Blocko, I ain't the one to play with, Blocko. You don't want to play with me. Shit'll get dark for you, nigga. I said, yo, nigga, is you threatening me, nigga? I said, nigga, don't you ever fucking threaten me, nigga. That's what we was talking about, Lord. I said, nigga, don't you ever fucking threaten me, nigga. I ain't threatening you. Why the fuck is you threatening me? I said, you must not be used to real niggas running up on you behind the scenes and asking niggas questions. I said, that's what real niggas do. I ain't online popping shit about you. We behind the scenes having this conversation, nigga. Don't you ever threaten me. You take, and see, this is how I know you was funny. See, when I woke up this morning, I went to go hit you up like no freaky, like, yo, son, you good? You didn't erase just shit and all that shit. You didn't deleted the shit and all that type shit. Like we was never friends. Like you was never following me. That's what you did, right? But you know, since you talk about them receipts is right there. I ain't threatening you, Lord. Nigga, that's the epitome of a threat. Don't play with me, Blocko. It'll get dark for you. I said, first of all, nigga, who the fuck is playing with you? I'm asking you a question, man to man. How is that playing with a nigga? Behind the scenes, don't nobody know about this. It's me and you talking, nigga. What's good with how you barking my name over there? And mind you, to your credit, you stop calling my name for a minute. I don't know if that's just your C's or whoever who be typing my name in the chat, Sonny Salute, or if that's you typing whatever. You're type, but you stop saying my name, no freaking. Then a couple days ago, oh, Sonny Blocko shouted out. I synced the plays, Lord. I knew you was in your feelings, but I didn't know you was in your feelings this much because another man asked you what's good, God. We got issues, we sturdy. Not in front of people, behind the scenes, shit that you do for your so-called peoples, behind the scenes. Nigga, you ain't the first one. You the first one to handle it like that, but you ain't the first one. China Brim, what's good? We sturdy? MacMean, what's good? We sturdy? Hey, yo, Saladin, what's good? We sturdy? I respect it when niggas do that to me. Hey, yo, Blocko, what's good? We sturdy? Yeah, nigga, we sturdy. Nah, nigga, we ain't sturdy, and that's the reason why we ain't sturdy. I respect it either way, no freaky. You ain't like that shit, B. Like, how dare this nigga question me? Nigga, don't play with me, it'll get dark for you. Now, when you said don't play with you, it'll get dark for me, it took it a whole different lane. Nigga, who the fuck is you threatening, B? I ain't the threatening type. I ain't the threatening type. Threats don't, nigga, who's you? I ain't, nigga, that's the epitome of a threat. Is that not the epitome of John Shaft, Tommy? If somebody tells you, Tommy, don't play with me, Tommy, it'll get dark for you. Is that not a threat, Tommy? Is that not a threat? Don't play with me, Tommy, it'll get dark for you. Is that not a threat? No freaky. So I said, nigga, who the fuck is you threatening, B? Because you just took it to someplace else. When I'm asking you, yo, what's goody? When I'm asking you, yo, what's goody? Then I thought we on the same page, yo. You know, we niggas, we homies. We supposed to be family scuffled out. We just had a little scuffle in the background. That's between me and him. He know he at peace. I'm at peace. It ain't nothing. But you still felt the way. You still felt the way. So if you go bring the SP part of it up, bring up the whole shit. SP was the afterthought. Because when I said, yo, nigga, you calling my name type different shit like that, I see what's going on, B. You acting funny. Plus, last time I talked to Ma said she was with it. She said she had to get at you, and I ain't heard from Ma since. I said, yo, even if you telling the truth, that shit don't look funny, Knowledge Born. I said, Knowledge, that shit don't look funny. I said, Knowledge, say you ask somebody something, they say, I got to get at Blocko. They say, yeah, I'm gonna do it, knowledge, but I gotta get that Blocko first. And when they supposedly get that Blocko, you don't hear from them again. I said, that shit don't look funny, God. That's what I asked you. I said, even if you telling the truth, even if you right, Lord, you can't tell me that shit don't look funny, Lord. That's what I said. That's when you called her. That's when you called her. So I did give you an apology for that. I didn't think I had to give you an apology for asking you a question like, nigga, what's good in the background. I didn't know you was in your feelings like that, B. I didn't know you was in your feelings like that, B. I ain't know that. I ain't know that. Tell them how you feel about China Brim. Tell them how you feel about Harlem Legend. Yeah, listen, I ain't got no problems with China. Harlem Legend, I don't fucks with that nigga. He don't fuck with me. I done said this shit publicly, Lord. Publicly, Lord. Just the other day, a couple lives ago, when I was explaining that G-Mac was in the building, G-Mac was laughing. Because I was like, yo, son, you know, Harlem got a character. I wanted to get that nigga fair when he was talking about lock the kids up and all of that. I said, no malice, no nothing, nigga. We can shake it out and smoke a blunts afterwards, nigga. I don't like that nigga character, but sometimes when I talk about that nigga, I tell people it's just a character. I say, I'm talking about myself. I'm reminding myself that's just a character, but I don't like that nigga character. There ain't no secret, Lord. I done said this. How I feel about it might mean. I good with me. He ain't never done no dirt to me as far as I know, but I know he the Pied Piper. So when saying to say that, so when you try to come tell me, you ain't gotta come tell me if Mac running plays or not. I don't care if Mac running plays or not. I know he the Pied Piper. I know he the Pied Piper. It was one thing you did say to me. When I went to Mac, I didn't even let him know that you told me. I just went over there like, yo, what's this about, son? On your other page over there, B. I'm like, none for none, B. I thought this shit was funny. Now, Blocko, why you think? I'm like, I don't think nothing, B. Nothing for nothing. I said, the last time I might thought something, but this time right here, I don't think nothing. I just think this shit is funny. I just think this shit is funny. So that's how I feel about Mac Me. He the Pied Piper. Now it's born, I don't fuck with him. Mecca, say what you want to say about Mecca. She could get a little messy if she want to get messy. But none for none, when she spit her shit, is facts. Nine times out of 10, it's gonna be facts. That's what I said, G's. And I ain't even want to do this. I seen a couple people that's in my chat right now that was over there talking about 100, this, that, and third. Yo, listen, son, I ain't got shit to do with you and Latin Pain. You and Latin Pain's beef is you and Latin Pain's beef. Y'all had that beef before I met either one of y'all niggas. And then on top of that, it ain't beef. It's YouTube shit. I don't give a fuck who said what about who, how much they violated, how much they didn't violate. You violated extra before, nigga. And niggas have returned the violation extra before, nigga. Who started the violating first? I don't know. Y'all been doing this shit for years. And even if I did know who started the violation first, I still ain't got shit to do with that, homie. Beef I had on here was with Ozone O. That's me and Ozone O beef. Beef I had on here was with King of New Jersey. That's me and King of New Jersey beef. Beef I had on here was with AP. That's me and AP beef. Now, you right. You all right. Because I told you, I said, I'm trying to take my shows other places, this, that, the third. And I did used to fucking take type to you when you was live, like, yo, son, ask son this. I'ma ask son that. Who the fuck you think I am? I ain't nobody's dummy. No disrespect. I ain't calling you no dummy. I thought we was cool like that. But every time I asked you to say something, you asked. Every time I asked you to say something, you know what? As a matter of fact, let me ask you. So what about? So what about? So what about? Yeah, so I'm different because I'm asking niggas, yo, what that nigga said about me. I asked Trace, hey yo, Trace, what that nigga said about me. Because if we were supposed to be cool, I want to see if he was popping shit about me before I found out he wrote statements. Because I wasn't popping shit about him before I found out he wrote statements. So I wanted to see if he was popping shit about me before he wrote statements. Into everybody's account, he wasn't popping no shit about me before that whole debacle happened. Every time I ask you to ask, you ask. So yeah, I stand on what I stand on, nigga. Don't you ever fucking try to play me, nigga, about pussy, nigga. I ain't asked the bitch for no drawers on here yet. I ain't asked the broad for no drawers on here yet, B. Yet. I done talked to a couple. on the phone, just one. And she did what she did. She made the boxing joint with me looking like Sugar Ray Leonard, all pretty and all of that. I ain't never come at her about no ass though, ever. So what the fuck is you talking about, G's? Fuck is you talking about? I ain't want to do this shit, B. I ain't want to do this shit. I heard you off on your bon voyage. You on your vacation. Enjoy your vacation, nigga. Enjoy your vacation, B. When I ended my shit yesterday, I said, why the fuck is my light not working? When I ended my shit yesterday, I said, yo, listen, I ain't gonna talk no shit about this nigga. Eve is right in here. Eve said, you know he gonna make a joint about you. I said, Eve, I hope he don't, but if he do, I'm built for it. I'm built for it. I ain't gonna talk no shit about the nigga, and I still ain't pop no shit about you. I just told you my side of the story that you trying to flip. So not Eve, Playful. I still think your avatar sexy. Big, thick, red Creole motherfucker. I still think your avatar sexy. SP, I still would like you to be a part of Blocko's Angels. If it can't happen, no hard feelings. Mama Beck, you still good with me. I know you still can get messy when you want to get messy, but when you spit your facts, you spit facts. Born, I don't fuck with you. Harlem Legend, I don't like your character. What else you want me to say, homie? What the fuck? What else you want me to say, homie? What else you want me to say, homie? We got, I got motherfucking clips of where you bigging me up, B. I thought we was cool. There's clips out here where I was just in your chat not too long ago telling niggas, yo, why this nigga ain't at 1,000 subs? Off the fleck, all in the shit. Facts. Yo, this nigga putting out good work. This nigga supposed to be at 1,000 subs. Y'all get Knowledge subs up. Get Trey subs up. Get Jersey J subs up. I just said that shit, B. Who don't support you, nigga? Cause I ain't beefing with this nigga now. I don't support you. Well, it ain't gonna happen, B. And like I said, you said something very good yesterday. I know good advice when I hear good advice. You go stay over there, and I'm gonna stay over here. Vic, I ain't know we had issues, Vic. I ain't know we had issues since you was the one telling him to beware of me. I ain't know we had issues. Vic always gave you respect when I ran across you in the chat. I ain't know we had issues. So I was about to say I ain't got no issues, but Vic, I ain't know we had issues. Since you got an issue with me, we'll just leave it right there. Queen, I ain't got no issues. Arthur Fleck, I ain't got no issues. Dre Ski, you still my nephew. I ain't got no issues. Now it's born. I really ain't had no issues with you, son. I ain't want to do this shit, B, but it is what it is, B. It is what it is, B. Again, my nigga, I don't need to do I don't need to use you or to get shine off of you. You've never done the numbers I've done, B. The content I put out has nothing to do with the shit you talking about, nigga. How that makes sense? How that makes sense? I need you for numbers when my number's better than yours, and the content I put out has nothing to do with your content. I don't understand that, G's. I'm jealous. I don't understand that, G's. When I was the one bigging you up, no freaky. I don't understand that, G's. I was the one telling niggas, you talk about niggas told you don't fuck with me. You know how many niggas, nigga, you forget. I was in your chat when you was only had 10, 12 people, 14 people in your chat. I was there. Plenty niggas and told me not to fuck with you. I still was there. I was there when you was popping shit about 050. I was there. You talk about China, this China. I'm gonna tell you one thing's for sure, two things for certain. The G is a G, and G's got certain shit all G's live by. China may fuck with you. He may let you promote his brand, especially right now. He in the background doing whatever he doing. You keeping the 050 movement and the name alive. But don't think that nigga trust you for 1 second when he know you was popping shit about him and ain't nobody trying to stir up nothing. I'm just telling you how G's move. Yeah, we at peace, but I don't trust you. That's why he ain't pop shit about Mac Mean. That's why he ain't pop shit about Latin Pain. And if he is doing it, he letting you do it. He letting you do it. But you mad at me? Because I ain't beef with Pain? Never had no issues. Pain said A year and some change ago, yo, Sonny Blanco, you the only one of them Damo niggas over there I fuck with, B. I likes you, B. You's a fly nigga. He said that shit a year and some change ago. And he's still saying the same shit till this day. Why I'm a beef with him? Because you don't like him? It's not nobody that you fuck with that I really don't like, but I'm just gonna call a name. I just say ain't no issue. So say Queen. Say Queen. Because you fuck with Queen and I don't like Queen, I'm a beef with you. Fuck is the sense in that shit? I ain't got no beef, Queen. Where the fuck is the sense in that shit? Because they violated you and you violated them. Where's the sense in that shit? Ain't you the tough guy? Ain't you the one wanting nigga always to pull up? You can handle your own fucking fights, right? You can handle your own battles, right? Smitty Brim. I said, yo, Smitty, I'm doing this for you, Smitty. Plus, trying to take my show in the other algorithms and shit. When niggas type in Sonny Blanco or OG Sonny Blanco, I don't want them typing shit in and beef come up because everybody might not be into beef. No freaky. I want them when they type my name up, good stories pop up, good interviews pop. I interviewed the nigga who was Noriega right hand man. What I need you and Vic for? No disrespect, but what I need you and Vic for? I interviewed Fuquan a legend. What I need you and Vic for? I interviewed Low Life, Pup Low, Jiggy. What I need you for? I interviewed old boy Bill Miner. What I need you for? I interviewed you because I was trying to show you, nigga, I fucks with you since you was just complaining about you don't know if niggas really fuck with you or not. Or if niggas is trying to use you for this and use you for that. Since you was just complaining, that's why I interviewed you, Lord. Ain't like you got a captivating story or mad niggas just go pull up because a lot of these niggas don't fuck with you. I'm losing. A lot of these niggas don't fuck with you, but I interviewed you anyway to let you know I fucks with you, son. Vic, you the one. I told you I want to get niggas in CT stories. I want to get niggas in Jersey stories. I want to get niggas in PA stories. We always hearing about New York. I want to get these other stories. I need you to line me up with somebody in CT if they got a story to tell. You said, Blanco, you need to talk to Vic. So I did the joint with Vic. Gave you the shout out, the respect and all that for lining it up. But don't get it fucked up, nigga. I ain't need that shit. I was doing quite fine without it. You need 050 in the dark side, nigga, because that's your numbers just started popping. Because that's one thing China doing is sending niggas over there. Before you was screaming out dark side and 050, your numbers was nowhere where they at right now, regardless of who the fuck you was talking about. The same niggas you talking about now. The same niggas you was talking about now before China stamped you, the same niggas you was talking about now, I was dead. You was doing 20, 25, 18, 17, 30 max alive. Because China stamped you and he sent his peoples, now you getting the 70s, the 40s, the 50s and all that. So yeah, I would be thankful for that too. I'll be thankful for that too. But I was there when them niggas wasn't there. Salute, knowledge. Let you tell it. Yeah, Sonny one of the day ones. You know, Sonny was here when nobody pulling up like that. He always gave me good advice. He always gave me encouragement. What happened to that, Sonny? You sound like somebody else when they get mad at niggas. What happened to that, Sonny, who always gave good advice and encouragement and all that? Telling you, yo, Lord, you wasting your time. B, you got all that fucking same thing I told Jersey J yesterday. Same thing I told Jersey J yesterday. You got all that equipment over there. You got all this shit, nigga. You could be taking your platform crazy. And even in this arena, your numbers supposed to be better than you. Keep it all the way gangster. I'm the one who told you, nigga, when you first started, I thought you was trying to steal playful style and run with it. But I see that ain't what you're doing. You making this shit pop for you. I even told Playful that. Yeah, Playful, when I first ran across him, I thought he was trying to steal your style and run with it. But he making it pop for him. Fuck is we talking about, B? Again, I ain't calling you no sucker, no bitch nigga, no none of that. I'm keeping it all the way authentic. Yeah. So if that's the shit you want to put out there, Sonny chasing pussy when Sonny ain't got no pussy off these YouTube streets, and ain't even hollered at nobody about no pussy off these YouTube streets. I done flirted. Hey yo, man, you know you dumb Q. I done that before. Hey yo, man, you know I like your voice. I done that before. Hey yo, man, this shit is exquisite. I've done that before, but I ain't got at nobody about no pussy, nigga. And even if I was, nigga, what the fuck I supposed to do? I'm a man, nigga. Single man at that, nigga. I ain't married. Single man at that, nigga. I supposed to be hollering at niggas? No freaky. Fuck is you talking about, Lord? Definitely know I'm not jealous of you, but that's all that shit. You're supposed to be Mr. Ladies, man. You're supposed to be Mr. You don't like it. You don't like it. You don't like it. It ain't for you to like, nigga. It's for the women to like. It's for the dames to like. It ain't for you to like it. I ain't mad that you don't like it. It ain't for you to like. I ain't mad at any nigga that don't like it. It ain't for you to like. It's for the beautiful dames. It's for the beautiful ladies and all of that. It's for them to like. That's what most of my mods are ladies. It's for them to like. It ain't for you to like, nigga. Fuck is we talking about, Lord? Fuck is we talking about, Lord? So, man, I ain't want to do this shit, B. I ain't want to do this shit, B. I see a lot of niggas popped up for the fuckery. I ain't want to do this shit. So even though y'all popped up with the fuckery, all y'all go walk away and say, Blanco still kept it respectful. All y'all, whether you like it or not, all y'all go walk away and say, Blanco still kept it respectful. Because who was in here last night? Who was in here Eve, you was in here last night. Beck, you was in here last night. Can I not tell the nigga, hey, yo, son, I really don't. Matter of fact, it started with Sean Prince saying, drop the link. I said, Sean, I ain't gonna drop the link. I said, Sean, this is my recap. If I drop the link, it ain't about my recap no more. Plus, you want to get at Jersey J. I fucks with Jersey J. I ain't gonna let you get at Jersey J, even though I fucks with you, Sean Prince. Y'all niggas kept going back and forth in the chat. Then Lad Payne hit me. Hey, yo, drop the link. I said, yo, Latin Payne, I can't drop the link. Because Sean Prince just asked me to drop the link. And I told him the same thing. He want to get at Jay, and I ain't going to let that happen. If I drop the link for you, you want to get at Knowledge More, and you going to want to get at Mac Mean. I ain't going to let that happen. Payne typed in the chat, I ain't getting at nobody, B. I just want to pull up. I still was skeptical. I still was skeptical. But now I was like, yo, you know what? All right, Payne, since you say you ain't gonna pop shit about Knowledge and you ain't gonna pop shit about Mac, I'ma let you up. But Jersey J and Sean Prince, I'ma let both of y'all niggas up, since both of y'all niggas is beefing with each other. Y'all can handle that shit one-on-one. Knowledge ain't here to defend himself. Mac Mean ain't here to defend himself. Plus, I don't want y'all niggas talking shit about them niggas, because I fuck with all y'all niggas. No lies detected, magnificent Mecca. That's what I said last night, nigga. That's what I said last night. So if you looking for the form of respect from me, the form of respect from me, my nigga, was you ain't gonna let you talk shit about the G's. I ain't jumping in your beef. I ain't jumping in your beef. No freaky, that ain't my beef. No freaky. So yeah, Scott Swizzy, this nigga crazy. This nigga Scott Swizzy's crazy, yo. Who else in the building? This nigga's Trooper, good looking, Soprano, shout it out. Dirty Bronx native, shout it out. Hoodies up, shout it out. Sodavon, thank you. That's a fact. I said that, Sodavon. Thank you, Sodavon. Eve St. James, shout it out. Ain't no smoke. Wax, AP, good looking on the pull up. We at peace, same shit with you. When I speak of your name, I say, oh boy. I ain't calling you out your name, this, that, and the third, none of that. Good looking on the pull up. DC, good looking on the pull up. Juice. Shout it out. Juice. And DC, I mean AP, I'm gonna give you one better. Tell you how sturdy Juice is, but at the same time, how sturdy I am. Juice be sharing some of my shit, some of Juice shit. I be sharing some of her shit, right? She did the joint with you, and she hit me up in the background like, yo, son, post this for me. I'm like, yeah, you know me and boy beefing. We ain't really beefing. We at peace right now, but we at peace. Ain't no love. I can't post that shit. But the next shit she put out, I post it. Word. Rankin. Glenda Rankin, shout it out. Lansky, shout it out. Wax Dog, shout it out. I think I saw Keisha in the building. Shout it out, Keisha. Sean Prince, you already know. YOLO, shout it out. I seen Killer Brim. I see Killer Brim. I see Killer Brim in the chat. This nigga rise. Sonny, so you respect Mac Mean, him having the R on his record. Killer Brim, Mac Mean. I mean, Rosky. To my knowledge, it's an allegation. To my knowledge, I ain't seen proof yet. To my knowledge. To my knowledge, would I like him to show his ID? Yes, I would like him to show his ID. So, until it's proven wrong, I still got respect for him. If it's proven that he really got them allegations on his jacket, I can't rock with him. If that answers your question, Rosky. And I think I was saying this shit last night, and fucking Eve said the nigga did show his shit. I said, well, Eve, I ain't know about that. I hope he did show his shit. Am I lying? Am I lying? Lola said the chat on fire. Chat on fire. Why the chat gotta be on fire when you popping shit? And I ain't really popping shit. I'm just clearing my fucking name. I ain't popping shit about this nigga. I'm clearing my name about this nigga. But why the chat gotta be on fire in the midst of turmoil? Where's y'all niggas at when I'm interviewing Double R? Huh? Where was y'all niggas at? Huh? That niggas is crazy, B. Niggas is crazy. So if Blocko will be known as a ladies' man on these streets, I eat that. And if Chicken Lodge said I try to get in her drawers. But Blocko will be known as a ladies' man on these streets, I get at that. If Blocko be known as Mixie or storing this and storing that, because I ain't jumping in the yes shit, I can eat that, no freaky. You really ain't had much more to say about me, G. Playful, yeah, I told you I got a crush on Playful Avatar. I regardless if you like Playful or not, regardless. Yeah, I just seen Playful Avatar, the red bone shit, right? Regardless if I'm not colorblind, don't get me wrong, dark skin, light skin, red bones, chocolate, whatever, Asian, white, whatever, it don't matter. I ain't colorblind, right? But I do still like. I don't know if y'all niggas ever been to Louisiana. I don't know if you ever been to Baton Rouge. I told you I done seen that damn near every state. I don't know if you ever been to Baton Rouge. I don't know if you ever been to New Orleans. I don't know if you know what the fuck a Creole is. And how them niggas could. Niggas is dangerous. Creole niggas is dangerous. And Creole niggas will fuck you up, B. The Creole shorties, them throw that thing on you. Yeah, you be fucked up from the Creoles, B. They say you can't eat no spaghetti from them chicks, though. They say never eat a chick from Creole chicks, them Louisiana chicks, you can't eat them chicks spaghetti. They say the chicks be believing in voodoo and all type shit. And they go throw the little in the spaghetti and put that hex on you, nigga. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, B. Word. YOLO, shout it out. Shout it out. Yo, behind the ball, shout it out, B. I see behind the ball on this workout shit. I see that heavy. And then this nigga acting like I ain't said what I said. Yo, good people. Nicole Bella, you was in here. Was I not? You heard that about the spaghetti sauce too, right? Bella said. Word, you gotta watch that shit, yo. But was y'all not just in the joint the other day? What did I say? What did I say the other day? I lost my train of thought. Fucking with Bella. Planet Plainfield, shout it out. Shout it out. Chase, you's a funny nigga, B. You's a shout out funny nigga. I fucks with you, Chase. Word, you's a crazy nigga, B. You's a bug out. Word, Smallito, wait. Shout it out. Shout it out. Word, Rankin. With a name like Glenda Rankin, you got to be West Indian. Got to be West Indian. Yeah. So to the Receipt family, I ain't want to do this, Receipt family. I ain't want no smoke, Receipt family. Guys, how y'all niggas feel about me in the background? Though we had a pretty good rapport, Receipt family. I was the one telling that nigga how talented he was in the background. Receipt family. I was the one always saying I ain't got nothing to do with that. Receipt family. That's between y'all niggas. Right? So yo, listen. I'm still doing the Latin Pain interview. I'm off of knowledge. No freaky. It was a good relationship. Why it lasted. I ain't never asked nigga for a cash app. Nigga ain't never sent me $1. I do me. I go to work every day. That's how I can afford. That's how I can afford this poison you talking about. Right? I go to work every day. I feed me and mine. I'm a man just like you, homie. Right? Show good people. Good looking on the pull up. Easy.